And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see. How he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Freeland makes the grab, and there's one away. And now it's Luis Garcia. To third, Suarez. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. So 2 down now, and here is Zach Neto. Neto measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2022. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Meadows makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. Today's starting pitcher, Jared Jones. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Bobby Witt Jr. High chopper to third. Grabs it barehanded. The throw. Nicely done for the out. This is Bryson Stott.
Sweet play there. Not sure he needed the barehanded, but third baseman loved making that play.
Off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. And he gets tied up right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 strike.
And a curve is down and in. 1 out, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Swung on, belted. Going back. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Top of the second, and now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. Shota back to work. Right side, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Now it's the right fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
The 1-0. And another ball. Squirts away a little bit.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. Pasquantino now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that misses. 1-1. Paredes, the lead runner, out at second. Langford on at first with nobody out. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. Stays alive. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jurickson Profar in the box, lays off for ball 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Curve in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now Sal Frelick. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. And another ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
No strike. That's ball 3.
fouls one away, and now 3-2. High fly ball out towards left center. Chourio sizing this one up. That's out number 2. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And first offering is fouled off. Happ
outside,
lays off.
That's a ball.
And that's
Ball,
downstairs. And it's 2-1. And there's
That's
a ball.
3.
2 out, space is empty. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Ball 2.
The changeup missing. Down 2-0. Runner on the move. And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Right there.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Now a chance for Gabriel Moreno. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Popped up. Pasquantino settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. This one in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Frelick makes the play. Out number 2. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Line to left and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball to the right side. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Up and in, ball 2. Just off the outside edge. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia brings it in. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Fly to left his first time. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball.
And that is out of play. Meadows at first, 1 gone. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle settles underneath it, and the inning is over. On to the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Garcia. In the air, left field, down the line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of a strange double. Didn't exactly drive that pitch, but I give him credit for staying through the ball and just working that outside pitch the other way. You know, these Pirates, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering shot to center. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. Isaac Paredes, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. They go back to back. It's 3-0. Wyatt Langford, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Langford, in his second season, 23 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
As he was out front that time.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Pasquantino swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He hit into a double play his first time up. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Bottom four, here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Sal Frelick, the next Cub to hit. Fly to left his first time. Fly ball down the line. Chourio gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Ian Happ worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And he takes a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch if you don't finish it and have that bite at the end, and it's still.
And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brenton Doyle. Shota back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-0. And now Henry Davis. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Late on that fastball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he swings through that one. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So the batting order turns over. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 2 in this one. That's to third. Sends it to first. 2 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. 1 for 2. Out to short. Witt zips it across. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. That's towards center. Doyle under it. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. First time up was a pop out. He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And the next pitch is way outside. Down the left field line, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This one in the air. Neto. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that will drop foul. That's inside. And now it's even 1-1. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Top 6. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Hard hit to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Isaac Paredes, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. That one ripped, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So up next, Wyatt Langford. He is struck out and he is walked. And big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Here's a rocket out to left. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that's outside.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Chorio makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner takes off. And foul ball. 0-1 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one in the dirt and gets away. The throw to second is offline.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Sal Frelick, the next Cub to hit. Pitch
Ball
misses
one, no
there.
strike.
1-0. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To the right side, Garcia tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the friendly confines. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 24.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Thielbar in his 7th season, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one hammered center field. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Profar down.
Designated hitter, Jerickson Profar.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Meadows. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Brenton Doyle, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now at the plate, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Zach Thompson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ripped towards third. Paredes fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, Michael Busch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off left side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hit in the air left field. Chourio on the move. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Moreno at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
You know, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Dives. What a play. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Witt makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. Up next for the Pirates, Zach Neto. And a ground ball to first, and that one finds its way through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here he goes.
No swing. High fly ball, right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Corrals it. And there are 2 down. And now the right fielder, Wyatt Langford. Fastball for a strike. Neto off of first with 2 away. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases. It's 6-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3 in this one. That one drilled left field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next Cub to hit. In the air, right side of the infield. That one gets down for a hit, and it gets by him. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. So 1 gone with a runner at third. Bryson Stott, the next Cub to hit. Foul ball. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Outside low, and it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And save. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. And that one almost hit him. And a foul ball. Stop over at second, 1 down. That one fouled off, 2-2. And misses inside. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball four, two aboard. Now the Cubs four-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Righty reliever out of the pen, David Bednar.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Grounded to third, could be two. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, two outs, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. So now a pinch hitter, Addison Barger. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's out.
And that one hammered. Frelick running hard to get it. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
1-0.
Doyle, the next to hit, takes ball one. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. O'Neal Cruz, nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss. Cano, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. In the dirt.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
And he grounds one back up the middle in the dirt. Nice pick. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One away with a runner at third. And that misses. And it's 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis drifts towards it. And there's two away. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Barger at third with two away. In the air, center field. Meadows on his way over, unable to catch up, and it gets down. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball,
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And he's out on the tag. And that is that. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Langford snags it, and there's one away. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Cruz hauls it in, 2 away. 1 out left for the Cubs. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Chourio on the move towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. Jones with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.